is the industry that we're in, this direct selling, MLM, network marketing, whatever you want to call it, is it for real? And secondly, the question always asked of you is your company for real? And after all these years, I don't think, do any of you still get that question at all? How many of you are recruiting? Okay, more hands, because I expect to see twice as many hands at the end of the meeting. Well, I want to answer, just from our perspective, as a professional in the industry, somebody who's behind the scenes for you, these questions. First of all, there's just no question. I mean, I don't need to go into it because you've been with the company, many of you, as long as us and longer. You know, this is a company with great products. It has a branded image. Not only here, but around the world. And it has a great home team that is always backing you. I proudly talk about this company everywhere we go. In the United States, we're about a $30 billion industry with about 14 million people just like you that are involved. We used to get bad press, and now we seem to be getting good press. We have 1 in 10 households has somebody involved in this type of a business. In the U.S. today, and hopefully we'll be part of this, we recruit about 55,000 people a week, and worldwide we recruit about 150,000 people a week. And over the next 10 years, statistics from the Direct Selling Association predict that we'll recruit about 200 million people around the world, and a good share of that should belong to this company. Times have changed. And the environment has changed, and those issues that might have been objections for you long ago, even when you were doing so well, are probably gone, and you should be very well received as you head around the world. All the statistics say that the success of distributors like you is based on relationships and also beliefs in the company. There was a study done by the Direct Selling Association as to why people join a company, and I think you're right in tune with this. Here's the #1 reason they found that people join a company. I like and I believe in the product. #1. #2, I like being my own boss. #3, I like working at home. #4, the harder I work, the more I make. The 5th one was I enjoy selling. And that's a tough one. But there were a couple other studies that were done about why people stay and then why they leave. And this is also very interesting, and I think you're dead on, right in the middle of this one. Why do people stay? And so many of your people that you signed on have continued to be retail customers, for 20 years, probably haven't worked the opportunity forever. And this is consistent. The #1 reason why people stay, they have a favorable response to the product. The #2 reason, a favorable response to the leadership of the company. You got very solid leadership now. Third, a very favorable response to the leadership of the sales force. That would be you folks. #4, a favorable response to the vision of the company. And I know that in the works for this company are some really wonderful philanthropic visions, and visions that are bigger than just business. And these are the things that I've seen make companies.